So hello, in this quick tutorial I will tell you how to install Android Studio in your Linux, that is exactly Fedora 41. So before I start, I'll just show you my system settings. So yeah, Fedora Linux, that is 41, and KDE Plasma Environment. Right. So I'll just close that. So start by typing Android Studio and go to the first link. Here, click on download Android Studio LadyBug. I think the LadyBug is the latest version. And when you do that, it automatically detected that the system is running in Linux. But in case if it doesn't detect, what you can do is scroll all the way down, and here you can see for Windows, Mac, and Linux, you can download the same thing, right? So most of the cases, the browser already knows what system you're on, and it just detects. Okay, you can just click on this, and when you click, it asks for the download, and yes, do it. But I won't do that because I have already downloaded it. I'll show you. So here I'm in my downloads, and you can see this is the Android Studio. And in case if you have any confusion, you can just come here and check with install Android Studio. This is the official documentation, mentions exactly how you should install Linux, right? So first things first, so how you're gonna install this? So one option is you can put the Android Studio folder in user slash local slash. What it does is it makes the Android Studio available for only you, I mean the user who is installing it. But if you opt for OPT, then the Android Studio is available to every users, right? So the next what we'll do is, so in this tutorial I'll be going with the second option. So the next what you have to do is install the required libraries. Now how do you do that? In Fedora, just copy this command, right? Just click on copy. I'll take my console or my terminal, just paste it. I click enter, and I enter my password. And yeah, so what it's telling is this library failed. So we're trying to install a few dependencies. Number one is zlib, and next is ncurses and vizip. So because it failed, it's not installing these two, right? So we're gonna do the same thing. This time we'll type skip right. Oh, oops. Yeah, so here it gives us hint. That's what we'll do. We'll skip the packages which cannot be installed right now. Just click on enter, and yes. So yes, installation is complete. Okay, the next thing. So what we have to do now is just extract this Android Studio, which is in compressed file, right? So I'll just extract to the same folder. I click on extract. In mind, this is I think somewhere around 1.2 gigabits. So it will take a moment to uncompress and create a folder in the same directory, and then yes, so you can see the contents, the folder is created. We'll wait a moment. Yes, so the extraction is completed. So now what we have to do is, this contains all the important files, and we have to copy this or cut or move this to the main root folder. Under here we have opt, right? So this is the folder I was talking about. See, this is the folder. So now if I try to paste it here, I'll do Control V and it says cannot paste, do not have permission to this folder. That's okay, no problem. We can achieve the same result through the terminal. What I'll do is I'll just clear the terminal. Done. So let me go to my folders where Android Studio folder is located right now. Yes, we are in downloads, and you can see the Android Studio. So what I will type is, to have a permission, I'll start with sudo and then move. I don't want copies, so I'll just move it, or I'm cut pasting it. MV Android Studio 2 space. Next is we put the source destination here. Next is the final destination. So where was that? Right, and I'll press enter, and that's done. Because I put sudo already before, so it's not asking me in this session, but it may ask you a password for the sudo. Just put it. So did it actually do? Yes, we can see we have Android Studio here. Right, it's not in documents now. The folder is not in documents now. It's in /opt. Right, good. So that's done. What we'll do next is we'll go inside that. So cd opt/Android Studio, and inside we have bin. So I'm inside bin or binary files, and here we have the executable studio.sh. So I'll type sudo /studio.sh. I click enter. Yes, so the first time you will see a setup like this. Click on next. Let's keep it standard for right now, and yep, we want all this. Next, and I'll accept this, so it downloads all these. Click on next. Okay, I'll just finish it. So the first time it will take few minutes to download all the SDKs and binary files it needs. So this is now completed. I'll click on finish. So this is what we'll look at when at the first time. So to have it available from the applications of your start menu, what we can do is click on create desktop entry. Okay, now click OK. Now it says desktop entry created, and we can access the app from the start menu directly.